Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Shadowkey. In the last episode, pretty sure we're in the last stretch here, if I have to guess. I think, well, I'm really not sure what's going to go on in this area. I don't really know why I'm here, but I think I'm going to sort of solve this area, and then that's going to be second to last, like probably that last area, whatever it was called, is sort of on the other side of this. And then that will be the game. But unfortunately, I have no quest here and no reason to be here, so this is more just more confusion, more of the same. I almost want to sort of go back through all the dialogue and just see if I can put together what was actually going on in this game. I mean, okay, so Skyrim, being one of the nations in this world, is at war with whatever nation we're in, which I honestly don't know, and Tanyan Alduir, who is sort of the most recurring character we've got here, seems to have allegiance to this country, but has maybe tricked Skyrim, or maybe they have she has allegiance to Skyrim, but she's sort of more tricky than is obvious. There's definitely some mixed loyalties there. But then, utterly unrelated to all of that, Shadow Gates, Shadow Keys, Shadow Magic, and me. Hello there. Go down. Did he slap me? I swear I saw him slap me there. Like, that's what happened. He slapped me. Okay, you can just have a good old slapping fight if you'd like to. That's one way to fight your battles. Right, so it seems like the actual plot of this game is totally unrelated to anything that the game has told you. I mean, it sort of told me a little bit about the Shadow Gates, but it's very much just like, there's shadow magic, and way back when, somebody used shadow magic to lock away the big MacGuffin, and now the big MacGuffin's locked away, but if you collect 7 star teeth, then you can let him out and fight him for no reason. It's just... it's like, okay, that's almost a plot, but if only the rest of the plot had anything to do with that, then it might be interesting. Instead, I don't know, there's just like 12 things going on, and none of them are related to each other. Okay, got that one open, of course. Boy, it is bright in here. It's so bright, I actually feel like turning down the brightness to its lowest setting. Or not lowest, but its default setting, rather. In fact, is it too high right now? No, it's my usual setting. Let's set it to the default, which is here. Let's not. Let's click cancel instead of okay. Good for me. Okay, that's just slightly darker. Maybe that'll make this area look a little bit better. Slightly. And... more jerks. Why am I here? This game hasn't given me any reason to be in the place that I'm currently in. I just am because here I am. Let's actually back off here, because these guys have all got powerful long-range attacks, and I don't really want to deal with that. Yes, fine. Go away. Switch weapons, please. There we go. Wow, frame rate! Frame rate! Frame rate! My god! We were dipping well under 1 FPS there. That's not really acceptable. I think I'm just gonna... every time he stops walking, I'm gonna take another step back. Hopefully I can lure him away from the other archer that way. If I can just lure him into this hallway, I don't think the other archer will... well, never mind. Didn't matter at all, actually. Hello, other archer. Time for you to die. How's your point-blank archery working for you? Not so well, is it? I'm pretty sure I am driving this species to extinction. That's what's happening here. There is a not quite a demi-human species that I am driving genuinely and actually to extinction for no reason. Just because I can. Hey there, jerks. Is there a reason that you are in a weird place? You're not like in an alcove like everybody else is. You're kind of over here. Yep, go away. Yeah, you're next. I'll get to you. Yeah, those things definitely click. That's weird. Stop making that sound. It's freaking me out. I can't replicate that sound. It's very, very clicky. Okay, you are next, good sir. You get the opportunity to die! Congratulations! If I could ever hit you with my bow, which I cannot, it would seem. Good lord. Oh my god. This really isn't working out, is it? This is pretty sad. Yep. Really making progress. Let's just go the old-fashioned way on this last guy, huh? So half of them wear silver armor, and the other half of them wear, well, that thing. The let me show off my abs suit. Okay, nothing this way. What's going on over here? By silver, I mean the color, of course. I imagine it is just supposed to be iron or something. Okay, nothing is over there, thank you. Let's off the map. For some reason, it's much easier to get into the map than out of the map. Let's see what's over this way. None of these doors should be closed, none of the gates. Unless there are actually multiple gates with the same symbol, in which case that's a problem. Okay, I just want to lure a couple of those out so that I'm not attacking quite so many things at once. Yeah, that's right. Get past the fog of war. Wow, that was easy. Probably because I had already hit it several times, but whatever. Yeah, that's right. You're under attack now. Both of you, apparently, because I can't aim well. Does that guy have a bow? Why is he running? Oh, he doesn't have a bow. Okay. I thought there was a bow guy running up to me. It seemed a little bit pointless, to be honest. Yeah, go away, thank you. What do you mean another frozen key? I don't need any more frozen keys. Look at, there are going to be more frozen keys than there are frozen gates in this stupid area. Okay, before I go that way, let's see what's over here. Absolutely nothing. Hello? Oh, hello. You're protecting treasure, are you? Well, here's what you get for protecting treasure from the guy who steals everything. Death! Death comes quickly to those who prevent me from stealing things. Glacier moss. Glacier moss. Okay. And this way. To the left. Yeah, what? Oh my god, frame rate! Frame rate! This is not the time for no frames! I'm under an active attack here! Frames are sometimes useful. This is one of those times. Good lord. Why can't I hit this thing? It's right in front of my face! You're next. Get back here. Okay, I'm still under attack. Oh, hello! I didn't even notice you were there! Congratulations on your hiding position. It's certainly kept me in suspense well. But you're dead now. 37 gold pieces. He actually hurt me quite a bit. He got a few good attacks. More glacier moss. I don't know what that's for. I guess I could check, but I'm not going to. Unless I know I need it, I know I don't. Yeah, that's right. Run at me. Run at the guy with a bow, or a crossbow in this case. Don't take cover or anything. Just run very, very slowly at me. I'm not directly attacking because my health is actually a bit low right now. Well, I guess it's not a bit low anymore. It built itself back up, but it was low for a while there. What do you mean another frozen key? I'm gonna have actually a frozen key for every frozen gate, which is pointless because you don't need to have them all open at once. Oh, you had such a semi-decent puzzle idea, and then you made it really stupid by giving me this many frozen keys. I don't need that many. Maybe one of the frozen keys becomes the Shadowkey. Maybe you need all the frozen keys to turn them into the Shadowkey. Why can't I interact with this? Hello. Wow, really? Is this just, like, bugged out? Why can't I interact with this? Have I already taken this? I don't think so. Hello? Hello? Treasure chest? Well, I guess that's just, it's frozen shut. It did look like it was sort of frozen into the ice, so I guess they set the chest there, and then the ice crept up, and now it's frozen shut. Good for them. Really not wise, chest placement. And these ones are just unprotected. That's nice. Horrid tongue. Well, maybe they're unprotected because they stuck some disgusting tongues in a box. Skyrim potion. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about any of that, but it's not like I particularly needed it. I see an archer. Is that guy stuck on the wall? I think that guy's stuck on the wall. Oh no, the archer got loose. What a jerk. Well, Archer's dead. Hey there, Mr. Stuck on a Wall. Really proud of your abilities here. This guy looks actually different. Is he actually different? Is this the boss? Well, if he was, he's dead now. He had the Shadowkey. It didn't even announce that he was the boss. I thought he was just a, slightly different looking guy. In fact, the archers are still doing much more damage to me than that jerk did. Really not impressed. Outside, there is the loudest truck in the world. I can hear it from here. It is super loud. So I have the Shadowkey now. I know where the Shadow Gates are. And it's time to quickly save. I was just saving because I got the Shadowkey, but it does occur to me that it is a little bit strange to save while I've still got enemies attacking me. Oh well, I've been doing that a lot in this game. I think the Chieftain was different only in that he had a beard. He didn't actually do any more damage, he didn't actually have any more health, but he had a beard! So he was the Chieftain! Light explodes from the chest as you open it. This Star Tooth? What? The seventh Star Tooth! This Star Tooth seems more brilliant, or perhaps it gains strength from the nearness of the others. If you have 7 star teeth, you are ready to challenge the last corruption of Shadow, the Umbra Keth in the Crypt of Hearts. I now have all 7, I announced to the air, I guess. Well, look at that! I have cleaned out this area, I got the last star tooth, which means surely the next episode, or the one after that, will be the last episode. We're getting very near the end, is my point. But for this episode, I would still like to figure out what is behind those Shadow Gates. And I vaguely remember where they are. I think that they were both kind of in the southeast corner. Not this way. How about this way? Not that way. I'm glad I have a map, because if I was doing this without a map, it would be a giant mess. Okay, over here. Right this way. Good lord. They really made this place mazy, didn't they? Nope, over here. There we go. I realize it seems very silly to be moving like this on the map, but believe me when I say that this is actually considerably faster and easier to do than tanking my way around like an idiot. Oh, that must be one of the Shadow Gates. No, because I've already explored that area. So that must just be one of the closed gates. That's one of the Shadow Gates. Okay. Here we go. I know I saw 2 Shadow Gates, so I'll have to remember where the other one is. You hear a slow hum as your Shadowkey begins to vibrate. As you examine the ice wall, As you examine the ice wall, you notice a small hole in the middle of it, just large enough for a key. Place the key in the hole, yes! Shadows bend and twist as you touch the key to the wall. As you pull the key away from it, you hear a high-pitched shrieking sound. The ice wall shatters and a path is cleared. And it's a small area with 2 monsters in it. There were 2 shadow gates here, so they don't both have to be useful, but if one of them was useful, that would be appreciated. You're next. Time to die. And actually nothing. Actually nothing. So glad I took the time. Good Lord, game. Okay, where was the other shadow gate? There was a second one. I just have to look for somewhere on the map that there is something beyond it, but I haven't explored beyond it. Not up here. Let's go ahead and find it in fast motion. Found it! Found it! It was through one of the other gates that I had since closed. And by the way, I now have 1 more frozen key than there are frozen gates. So that's really stupid. You are slow, oh, this is the same message. Yeah, okay. Stick the key in the hole, absolutely. Shadows bend and twist as you touch the key to the wall. As you pull the key away from it, you hear a high-pitched shrieking sound. The ice wall shatters and a path is cleared. Why do we have, like, dramatic sounds for this area but no previous area when you open a shadow gate? Okay, what's behind shadow gate number a billion or whatever? It's just a giant open area. Whoa, hello! And a wall. Okay. This is obviously a thing. Is this like... this kind of looks like a boat. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe. Oh, the airship! The airship! It was like, oh, there used to be airships, and then there weren't, and now there aren't, but there is one, because here it is. It crash landed here. I found an airship. I would bet. The planks of the vessel groan and give voice. I have waited long, but perhaps you are not who I wait for. Perhaps you are just a morsel of warmth. Who are you waiting for? Perhaps I am waiting for you. Let me peer at you and see if you serve either enemy, Thorn or Azul. I serve neither. I certainly don't serve Azul. I've killed him several times. I don't know about Thorn. I serve neither. Incredible! You are truly a hero for the tales. You have deprived my enemies of all the known keys. Yes, I have. Perhaps then you will stop their perversion of the shadow magics. I shall help you in my small way. Here. Warm hands you the star quaff? Oh, Nim. That doesn't say warm, it says Nim. Nim hands you the star quaff. The chieftain kept a star tooth in the chest near him. I took it. If you have all 7 now, then you are ready to challenge the last corruption of shadow, the Umbra Keth in the Crypt of Hearts. I have 7. Captain Nim nods. They are fire gods. Fire gods from the night sky. You haven't lived until you have chased them. Clouds beneath your feet, wind to your back, crew racing the rigging as you pursue that brilliant flare descending towards the horizon. Captain Nim shakes his head, but the fire is yours now. I am proud it is with someone so worthy. I will be content with the decks of my ship now. So... Oh, hello. Oh, okay, Nim is actually this thing. The fire is yours now. Okay, yeah. Bye, Captain. Thank you for whatever it is you gave me. The quaff. I'm gonna bet that the quaff isn't as good as what I'm already wearing, because that's just how this game is. So a quaff is a head thing. What do I have on my quaff on my head right now? Well, given that it's 90, it is clearly better. It's better than everything else I have. Well, okay. Something actually good for once. So, they built airships to fight sky gods, and then they used star teeth to keep the sky gods contained, and then the airships all eventually crashed. Ring of Warding. And we forgot how to make airships. And the end? Not really sure. I haven't completely gotten the plot, to be honest. Ring of Warding, no armor, but what does it do? I do not want to drop that item, thank you, frame rate. Magic resistance +5, I probably don't need that too much. I haven't really had problems with magic attacks. Of course, I am wearing, like, the thievery ring, which is totally pointless. So is there anything else in this area, or is it just a ship? I think it's just a ship, probably. They made a nice big area in which to find the ship, but it's looking a lot like the rest of it is just nada. So I think it's time to go to the final area of the Elder Scrolls Travel Shadowkey, which also, as I understand, should be accessible from Stout's Trading Post, which is how we got here. So, I'm going to fast forward to Stout's Trading Post and all the way through Stout's Trading Post and see if I can find... God, what was it called? Something something crypt something something? I think the word crypt was in there. And I guess that'll be the last area, and we, probably next episode by then, will fight the final boss of the Elder Scrolls Travels Shadowkey. Bzzz. Well, hello there, it's Old Trinket. Old Trinket's smile is slow, somehow dangerous, but still welcoming. So, you're going in, are you? I might be able to help you a little. I scouted a little bit inside. Help is always good. The crypt's caretakers have been slaughtered. Although I thought I heard 1 to 2. 1 to 2, that's how you say words. Not 1 or 2, 1 to 2. Scurrying about, trying to stay alive. The thing you're looking for is deeper down than the level I scouted, although there is plenty to do before you can safely walk the first level. Would you like me to show you a trick or two before you head out? Might keep you breathing a little longer. Sure, why not? Old Trinket teaches you how to increase your awareness of your opponent's actions, never once slowing down his chatter during the lessons. I knew you were trouble, the right kind of trouble, before you killed your first rat. You had that look. I had it once. You torso twist just in time to avoid a blow. Old Trinket nods... Twinket? Old Trinket nods approvingly. I was already yesterday's hero when I arrived in Azra's Crossing. Trinket's sudden leg whip drops you to the ground, and you are tomorrow's hero, just waiting to step into legend. Your defense factor permanently increases by 1. The problem is today. We cannot wait until tomorrow. Trinket looks at you. Want to keep going? Absolutely. Trinket's flurry of punches make you regret your hasty decision to go another round, but you quickly learn to counter a variety of his moves. Anyway, Perganasul and his bunch are definitely laying in the weeds for you. But the way I see it, you definitely dodged Trinket's combination, he grins. There are no weeds tall enough to hide them from you. Trinket pauses, huffing a little. Your defense factor increases permanently by 1! Old Trinket nods to you. Go get him. Thanks, I'm on my way, so I guess this is it. Let's go in to the Crypt of Hearts. Come on, you can do it. Ooh. Good looking area. Quickly save. So obviously there's going to be more than one level since this is Crypt of Hearts 1. I actually get the oh hello. Torch passed, a new hero embarks on the final journey. Thanks for the torch, Old Trinket. Ahead, death cheated 3 times awaits final release. Boy, it looks like a freak of nature. Destiny's path leads here for one chance, a true chance. To repulse the twisted forces of shadow. That does look twisted and shadowy. Whoop. Very dramatic. So I was trying to say, Old Trinket suggested this place would be gigantic. I actually get the feeling that it's not going to be much bigger than any of the other places. Oh, hello. You're definitely undead. Do you pose a real problem? No. You are undead, which is, you know, slightly freaky, but yeah, you're not doing a lot of damage, are you? I assume they're supposed to be like shadow monsters, because they're sort of, shadowy. Hello, frame rate. This is also nothing. Yes, really love those uninteractable shelves. Always helpful. Right, so I get the feeling that this area actually isn't going to be all that big, simply because I think that all of the areas are the same size, and they probably want to make this seem dramatic. And dramatic is not maze-like. Dramatic is like the final hallway of doom. And it's already feeling very final hallway of doom. The moans, the noises are unnerving, but the smell is what will stick with you for the rest of your life. However long that may be. Ooh! I inexplicably have minus defense and minus attack. I guess it just smells that bad in here. Oh wow, I've missed all of those rooms. Good thing I use a map sometimes, and sometimes don't. Okay, this is not the wisest way for me to be exploring this room, especially since I've got monsters to kill! Shadow monsters with red eyes! That's a nice dance you've got there, my friend. Oh, he fell into the wall. He fell into the wall. Well, these things happen. Oh my god, the frame rate is worse than ever in here! Ugh! They put all of this fancy decoration here, and you can't move because of the frame rate. Smack water! Get your smack water! It helps you smack! It does, too! It increases your attack temporarily. I need to turn up the brightness. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna leave this on camera because we're getting to the dramatic conclusion here. So let's ruin the drama. Okay. Oh, I can see. That's a change. I'm sure it's supposed to be dramatic and all that, but, you know, being able to see is also nice. Look, monsters? What am I looking at? Oh, it's like a bearskin rug, okay. Not a monster, just a rug. Maybe it once was a monster, but now it's a rug. Yes, I do want to examine that, please. A Vicar Herb. So that, like, cures blindness. So basically it cures that blindness spell that does blindness, minus defense, and minus attack. It cures all of those. So it is the cure that spell move. What's this? That looks like absolutely nothing! I thought that was a mechanism, but it seems I cannot interact with it, so that looks like nothing at all. Oh no, teleporters! For realsies? No, not for realsies. There are just glowing areas for no reason! Oh, okay? I thought there were gonna be teleporters, there aren't. Absolutely nothing. Thank you. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay. Oh my god, why? Turn that way, please. Okay. A lot of broken pottery, but that seems to be more or less it. I get the feeling I'm sort of going around the outer wall here. These are usually interactable, except when they're not. God, this game. So little consistency. Really just doesn't care. Hello, it's your friendly local superhero, here to save the day. There's nothing in here. Die, pot! This isn't Zelda, I guess. Okay, the fact that this path is doing this is very suspicious. Can I interact with this? No, of course not. There is indeed a way into this central chamber. Oh, is this stairs down? It does appear to be stairs down. Is this going to be the way to, 2? Two? Heart, place, crypt, whatever, 2? Yes, it is! Wow, I found that quickly. But just like he said, there is much more to be done on the first level before I rush headlong into the second level. So let's go ahead and do some of that. But the fact that I found that so quickly does suggest that this place isn't sort of incredibly huge. And more nothing. I know that I'm missing all of the ways to the right. I will come back for them. I just, you know, I'm following the left wall. Just so happens that I'm following the left wall in such a way that I don't go anywhere. Hey, more monsters! Hooray! Now they get to die! So these are corruption of shadow then? Is that what I'm understanding? Your turn next. Goodbye, friend. And goodbye to you, friend, as well, for I will probably finish this game next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.